What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. This is what we all feared. I know, at least me, this is what I feared. This was my biggest concern with Madden 21. And I mean, reading it and knowing what it means, it's so difficult to grasp. For those that don't know, I've got some other content coming up. Before, when Madden would go from one console to the next, we literally would have a lot of changes introduced. They would talk about a lot of things, rebuilds. In some cases, we would get kind of a bare-bones structured game. And when they came out this year and said that players who purchased Madden NFL 21 on Xbox One would be able to upgrade at no additional charge, that actually concerned a lot of people, because in the past, we had to buy 2 copies of the game if we wanted it for each console, because in theory, in going back to the first time they switched consoles, they were very different games. So to read, and I quote, "The development teams at EA are always pushing the envelope to leverage new technology in exciting ways that benefits their fans, and we're thrilled by the work they've done optimizing Madden NFL 21. Optimizing Madden NFL 21 for the Xbox Series S." That doesn't sound to me like they actually build a game capable of going to and exceeding what we currently have specific for a next-gen console. That sounds to me like a port. When you hear optimizing, to me that means they took what they had and they optimized it to go forward. And that's not what we wanted. What we were hoping for was a completely rebuilt product from the ground up that fixed all the issues that it has, knowing that as a game developer, they only have so many times to actually do this in terms of console lives. And to be fair, if you were involved with Madden back to the PS2 or the original Xbox, in many cases you probably feel like the PlayStation 4 was a wasted console generation because the game just did not progress forward the way it should have. So to see something like this in writing and to basically have an open admission from Microsoft that the game is, for the most part, what we can understand, a port rather than a completely new game, that is going to cause some major concern in the community, and obviously makes a lot of sense as to why a company that usually does not give things away for free would be willing to give you 2 copies of its game for the price of 1, because in many cases it will be the same game, which would be very difficult to justify a consumer purchasing if you were only getting an optimized version when going up to consoles. I would love to know what you guys think about this. I feel like we really had an opportunity here to move forward in football gaming, and for whatever reason, that clearly may not have taken place the way many of us expected. If nothing else, there's a lot of things to fix going forward, but that is for another video. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out, and you know I will be back in the week with more commentary.